Hey guys, good afternoon and happy Friday to you. Happy Good Friday. I hope that y'all are doing super fantastic. This is Kim, independent designer with Chalk Couture and Chalk is Chic. I'm going to get this pulled up really quick so I can share it over onto my VIP page. And then we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to do this cute little transfer. It's called Just Go. I do love it because there's so many cute little parts to this. We are not going to use these little dots on the transfer. I'm going to save that for a different time, but we're going to be using this little arrow and the word Just Go. So that is what we're going to be focusing on as we chalk today. But I hope that y'all are having a great day. I'm sure most everybody is off and has a very long weekend, and I hope that y'all enjoy it and have fun. So we're going to cut this part off, and we are going to go ahead and cut this portion off here. And this is going to be up here at the very tip top. I'm going to line it up there. And then we're also going to put it down here facing the opposite direction, right about there. So we're going to just work with making sure everything is centered really well. And where we need to be right there. So I am going to take a piece of placement tape just to make sure I'm golden and just put it right there. We're going to go ahead and start first because this is a box frame. So any type of wooden surface from Chalk Couture, you do want to make sure that you wax and get that taken care of. So we're going to go ahead and take our surface wax, and all you do with the surface wax is you will take it and take a lint-free fuzzing cloth and just take a little smidgen of some wax, and we're going to buff it on our board. You don't have to wait an exceptional amount of dry time. You just want to buff just enough on your board to make it where it is not having any issues. You wax for a couple of reasons. One is to help your transfer not overly stick to your surface. And the second reason is so it helps paste adhere to your surface. So we're going to start first by fuzzing our transfer, the Just Go portion. Hey, Catherine. And we are going to use one retired paste color today. It is one of my favorites. I wanted like a navy blue to go with these colors because we're going to be using Couture Coral, Golden Hour. This is an exclusive color from Leadership and Teal. And I just wanted that pop of color to make sense in the middle and not be just stark black. So we're going to start first by lining up this one. Let me line it up a little bit better. And I also feel a piece of fuzz. So if you ever feel fuzz, you can usually just pick it off your transfer. You definitely want to get it off and don't leave it. So we are just going to make sure we go over our letters. Remember, you can do this using a squeegee or your fingers. I'm one of those feelers. I like to feel, so I usually will push it down with my hand. So we're going to take this Midnight Sky. It's a really dark navy blue color. And again, it is part of the old Chalkology paste collection. So it is retired. But as you can see, chalk paste, even though they state the shelf life is about 3 months with the new formula, I have some that is old that has been, I mean, this, I have no idea how old it is. And you can see I'm still using it. So, chalk paste, I think, is one of those things that is just, it depends on a lot of things. Storage, where you're storing it, how hot it is, how cold it is. But as you can see, it's still good. So we're going to take this part off. And once we remove this, I just love, 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 love this color. And I think I just really messed that up. We'll be able to get that off a little bit later, but this is what happens to me every single time I chalk, guys. I always get chalk paste everywhere. No matter what, no matter how careful I am, I always get it on me, somehow, some way. Somehow, some way. I always find the chalk paste. So we have a little smidgen, and when I say a little, I'm going to see if you, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. I'm going to pay attention to this live when it's taking this off and see if y'all see it. If not, I might have to zoom in. Hey, Jennifer. You can barely see it, so I'm going to zoom in really quick. We did wax, so that's in our favor. I'm going to zoom in really fast, so hopefully you can see this a little bit better. This right there is what we're paying attention to. I don't know if it was a drop that happened after I was peeling up. I really don't know. But this is what I'm going to do to try to help the situation. Is I'm just going to wet the tip of the detail tool. And I'm just going to go across this little area and see what happens. I probably need a Q-tip, to be honest with you. I'm just seeing what happens if we try to remove any of it. So what looks like it's going to be is what it is. I'm going to take my chalk pen and I'm just going to take my chalk marker and put that there. Let me see. You have to kind of work with the chalk markers because it depends on how thick it is coming out, how well everything is. Yeah, I'm going to use my chalk marker. Hopefully that works good. You have to kind of play with it a little bit. And you don't want to overly do it. We do have the chalk markers in black, white, silver, and gold. So you can correct it without any problem. It just takes a little bit of patience. And I may probably go over it again after this settles and sits. But that at least gives you an idea. Woo, I forgot I was zoomed in. That at least gives you an idea. You can still see a little smidgen. I'll let it be for a minute and then we'll add a little bit more. So let's zoom back out. But that's a quick fix, especially if you're working on a surface like this where you have white as your background and it's wood. I mean, you have to do something to make sure it doesn't falter. So we're going to fuzz this one. Let me take off all of these little lids. And again, this is a really pretty color. It was an exclusive from Leadership this past year. I don't know what the color is called, and it's not available, but it's super pretty, and it's already opened, so we're going to utilize it just a little bit. So we're going to go ahead and take our little arrows. I need to make sure it gets pushed down well. So this is new paste that we're working with. Let me get this lined up a little bit better. This is new paste that we're going to work with. So the new paste dries a lot slower than the old paste. And a lot of people ask the difference. What is the difference? The difference is just the formulation. It is very similar to our shimmer paste. So it just dries a lot slower. So we're going to actually be utilizing 4 different colors in order, but we're going to be able to do them one little color at a time. So we're going to start with our Couture Coral. And then we're going to do our Golden Hour. And I'm working with our multi-tool and our detail tool. One, because Bailey Winston found 2 detail tools recently. Not kidding. And just in case you wondered ever, if a dog eats a squeegee, it will come out in their poop. or a transfer. He's actually eaten a transfer before. Not on purpose, but it was like a star that fell off my craft table. And it was to one of the You Are My Moon or I Love You to the Moon and Back or whichever transfer that was. Well, a star fell off and Bailey Winston ate it. So, it is non-toxic. You don't want dogs to eat it if you can help it. However, it will come out. Just in case y'all wondered that bit of information. But I just laughed because I thought to myself when I got ready to go live, I thought, I have more detail tools than this. Well, it's because Bailey Winston got a hold of 2 of them and I forgot about it till I was going live. So we should be fine till the very end here and not have any issues chalking all of this. Now, if you get into a little fit like that one, you want to make sure you wipe it off because you don't want pink in your teal. But it should be a-okay. We are going to get this one. And before we do the next set, because we're working on wood, I am going to go ahead and clean the transfer because I'm going to do the other set of arrows going the opposite way. But because of us doing wood, I am going to clean my transfer. If I wasn't doing wood, I may just look at the back of the transfer and be like, okay, we're going to be fine. But because we're doing wood, I want to be sure that it is a-okay. All right, so let me peel this off. And a really quick tip, you can use your detail tool, that little poker end at the bottom, and easily help you peel up something as well. So I love those colors together. We're going to take our transfer. Let me move this just a bit and clean it really quick. So I'm going to scoot that up just a smidge. Yeah, Bailey usually does not eat stuff. Like, he loves, before the hurricane and such in Texas, when there was a company there called Prairie Dog, and they made bully sticks, and he loved them. And then for the longest time, they didn't make the bully sticks because, of course, the hurricane blew out everything. And so he got to the point where he's a snob about his treats, and he only likes pig ears for whatever reason. I have no idea what the reason is, but he won't eat, like he used to eat duck feet and all that all the time. He just barely messes with those. He's just a picky treat eater, but he must love Chalk Couture because he sure has gone through 2 of my detail tools. So we're just cleaning this off again. Usually if I am working on a surface where it's cleanable, meaning that like if I really mess up, I can fix it, I wouldn't worry about it. But because I'm not, I wanted to go ahead and just clean the transfer and not worry about it. So we're going to do this backwards. And same process. We're going to go opposite though, because we're going backwards. We want to mimic this where it's going to match in that corner. So you still want to go the same way. We're just going backwards that way. So same process. We're just going to take our time just a bit and not go super quick and get these chalked. Now I may 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go ahead and just chalk these since I know what color is going to be where. See if that helps speed up the little process just a smidge. 1, 2, 3. And one more. But I love, and I won't claim the actual, I don't know where I saw this done, but I saw a designer had done all these colors, or different colors. I don't know that they're even the same, but I thought that is super cute. So we're going to do that for this transfer. It's just super cute. I love having inspiration and seeing things. And even sometimes on Pinterest, you'll see all kinds of different ideas from designs that aren't chalk couture, but see color combinations, and it's so much super fun. So we're going to do our golden hour here. And this would be a really cute transfer though for if you have somebody graduating this year. It would be super cute for that. We are going to use this crazy beautiful pink. Again, I don't know the color. We always get an exclusive color for our conferences, and they're always so fun and vibrant. So I wanted to use it since it's open. We're going to hit Couture Teal next. And then we'll be done. I think it goes quicker when you're not having to switch up your tools in the midst of it. Okay. So we're to the very end. And we're going to go ahead and peel up. Again, this little poker thing is great if you're stuck in a corner to peel those things up. And there is the Just Go, super duper cute. Let me take off this little piece of sticky tape so y'all can look at it. These color combinations are just adorable. Really, really, really cute. It would be a great transfer. Again, if you have somebody that's going to be graduating this year, good gracious, hopefully we're back to somewhat normal for graduation this year, and people actually get a live graduation. We'll see how that plays out. But it is really, really a very cute transfer. Simplistic, but beautiful and absolutely adorable. My friends, I hope that y'all have a blessed Easter, no matter how you celebrate it. If you celebrate it with friends and family, if you go to church, whatever it is, just know that why we celebrate and the reason we celebrate, and remember why we even have Good Friday. So Sunday is coming, and I'm so thankful for that. But y'all have a blessed and amazing weekend. Be well, my friends, and I look forward to talking with you again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be live tomorrow. We're not going to do Easter. We're just going to keep chalking, and I will see y'all then. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a good day.